Well, hundreds of nurses from the Henry Ford Health Genesys Hospital are on strike this Labor Day, as an agreement between the nurses union and Henry Ford Health was not met. ABC 12's Cheryl Coonan was in Grand Blanc and joins us now with more on what the union is asking for.
Hundreds have been out here since 7 a.m. at the main entrance of the hospital along Holly Road. The nurses I spoke with today say they are prepared to fight the good fight no matter how long it takes.
All they've done is fail us.
Kelly McCauley has worked at the hospital for over 2 decades.
They failed you, the community. They have given us no resources, no ways to serve our community, and that's why we're going to stand out here until they do.
They tell ABC 12 they are fighting for fair wages, more resources, and a fair patient ratio, which they say impacts care.
What can you do in 6 minutes for one patient per hour? You can do nothing. You can't even pass meds correctly.
They also say the current contract fails to attract skilled nurses.
This is a day that's supposed to be celebrating these guys, and we have an employer that put us in a spot where we had to strike.
We're told the Teamsters Local 332 and Henry Ford Health recently met to discuss contract terms, with a last best offer presented to the union on August 5th, but Glass says the union's needs were still unmet.
They don't want to commit to the ratios. We need something that is committing that they are going to get the ratios back and have our RNs work in the conditions they should work in.
We told you Friday Henry Ford Health responded with a statement emphasizing that they offer competitive pay and benefits. They also mentioned that fixed nurse-to-patient ratios do not necessarily improve care and may slow emergency room and ICU transfers.
New nurses taking on double their patient load almost as a brand new nurse, and it's time for us to put up to say enough's enough.
We're told the union will be offering the hospital dates to meet again both this week and next week, but they're prepared to strike as long as necessary. Glass says the hospital has brought traveling nurses in for 2 weeks.
These nurses have taken care of this community. We want the community to stop by and say thank you, we support you.
We reached out to Henry Ford today. They tell us in an email, quote, the union has not indicated how long the strike will last, but lines of communication between all parties remain open. Glass says the union, too, is open to continued talks.
You know, it's up to us to get together and get a deal done, and, you know, we're certainly going to be open to it. We're not, you know, nobody wants strike as the last resort.
In Grand Blanc, Cheryl Coonan, ABC 12 News.
Henry Ford also releasing a statement earlier today saying in part, quote, we are grateful for our 55,000 Henry Ford Health team members on Labor Day and every day who are relentless advocates for our patients and members, the community, and each other, end quote. And that we hope to welcome our Genesys nurses back to work soon, end quote. You can stay with ABC 12 News for updates on this story.